Okay, I think we're ready for video number 1. Welcome to my process. Speeding. Here's what we're going to do. This is kind of what we're going to do. This is as much prep as I'm going to do for this one. Here's a piece I did last year called El Rey, and even if we wanted to copy this thing exactly, which we don't want to do, it couldn't be done because I paint with a palette knife mostly, and the palette knife does kind of what it wants to do. It has a mind of its own, and we like that because it's all about the happy accidents. But what we are going to do is look at this for a basic composition, and it's going to give us a guide. It's going to be a guide for us. So I just want to show this to you as the first step. And although you can't see the first layers much in this, you can see them a little bit. And so the first thing we're going to do that's not going to be like this piece is start with bright colors. This one, as you can see in these little dark dots around the piece, started with dark colors. Built it up back to a neutral. Dark colors. And so the first thing we do to make it not like that is start with some bright colors. I'm kind of into orange these days, so let's go with kind of sunset. Oranges, yellows, maybe some pink. Yeah, so the first thing is, always the first thing is blank canvas. How's that look in the frame? See everything okay? And yeah, what do you say? Yellow. And orange for me is an earth tone, burnt sienna. And maybe a little cadmium yellow light. I think that's going to be the start. That's going to be our base coat. It's the easiest part, really, because we just want to make this not white and give us an interesting texture that we can inspire ourselves with. So, I may not use audio. I may not use this audio. I might just be talking to myself. But if I'm not, this is what we're going to do. Wet our brush. At the same time, we're actually going to wet our canvas a little bit. I kind of want to wash this stuff around. One of the great things about working on any texture on a canvas or a piece of wood is that you've already got something to go on. In my case, I like wood, so these are pretty tight wood grain, but you can see it if you look carefully. Are we in HD, 4D, 4K, whatever? Maybe not. I'm gonna start with some yellow. And I don't know if you can hear the street noise out there, but it's pretty inspiring. We're in the streets of Todos Santos. The night crowd is beginning. Let's hold off on the orange for now. Yeah. So like I said, this is the easy part. This is where we kind of go. This is where we just have fun with moving color around. Because we're going vertical, one of these, I guess one side is going to be the top, one will be the bottom. And for sake of argument, let's say that in the middle is this dark kind of sunset thing. And we're just saying that for fun because most of this layer is going to get covered. You're not going to see it. But even though we're not going to see it, and like a lot of steps along the way, every bit of paint we put down, we want it to be fucking fun. Like, if the process doesn't inspire, then what are we doing here? We're making art. You know, I think the name of the game here is not to make it easy, to make some interesting bits. I also don't want at this stage too much texture, because painting with knives, you're going to start making roadblocks for yourself unless you want those roadblocks later. And that might be it. I might just let that dry and add our orange a little later on. Yeah. So that's basically how we destroy a blank canvas. Anytime you have artist block, take something pure and unpurified. Take something clean and make it dirty.